What's up, crypto fam, ladies fam? How are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Thursday here in Central Europe, guys. Warmy, sunny Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, and what I'm seeing here on the screen, guys, Milady is back at the 30s, guys. You know what I'm saying? But for how long? She is gonna stay here? You know, volume is rising again, guys. So guys, we are back at home with the volume 5 million, guys. Huge volume for microcap like Milady, you know. And you can see here on a 7 daily charts that we have created the cup and handle formation again, you know. But like, we've seen these cup and handles, guys, for so many times and nothing has happened, guys. That's, you know, that's exactly why I am not, you know, I'm not depending and I'm not trusting the charts. You know, I don't care about daily trading. I don't care about you know what I'm saying, swing trading, unless we are making millions, guys. But that's not the case, man. That's not the case with the short-term mindset. You know, like how many times we've seen, you know, cup and handle formation and nothing has happened, guys, you know. And you know, I'm not gonna tease you with the pumps even this time, man. You know, I know it's September, guys. Dev team should return. Guys, what the hell is going on? But market is bad. I mean, look at that, man. Like, so many people are probably leaving, guys. You know, so many people are probably leaving. Look at the bloodbath. Elon Dojo on Mars is back again at 7 zeros, guys. If you go to crypto.com app, you can buy Elon for 7 zeros and 85. You know, I just scooped me some Elons today because this is like the cheapest dojo on Mars I've ever seen since I'm, you know, in crypto, guys, since June 2022. You know, I've never seen dojo on Mars that low. So that's exactly why I've scooped back, you know, dojo on Mars. I don't know if you remember me saying, guys, it was in August, you know, that I said that I sold, guys, you know, all of my Elons for Milady. And I'm back on, guys. I'm back on track with dojo on Mars. I've scooped Elon again, and you know, for better price. It's crazy, but you know, you see what can happen, man, if you are having the conviction, guys. You know, I told you that dojo on Mars, I expect for dojo on Mars to go lower, and look at that. But this kind of lows, man, it's surprising, man. It's surprising to me because, you know, ladies should be, you know, at 10s right now. If dojo on Mars is at, you know, 7 zeros, Milady should be at 7 zeros and 10s. But that's not the case, guys. Milady community is strong. I mean, it's underrated compared to dojo on, but it's really, it's more cultish. It's more cultish, guys, because we have the backbone, you know, of multiple guys. We have different communities, guys, but we are the same, like we are the same. We are thriving for Milady. We are all thriving for Milady, guys, even though we are kind of separated when it comes to the communities. But when we will join forces, guys, together, combine forces together, guys, I'm telling you, you know, Dojo on Mars will not be close. Will not be close, guys, to us. This is insane. But yes, I hope you're buying today, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go to some macro, let's see what's going on Etherscan. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, 26,448. Wow, we have lost 3 to 4 paper handlers since yesterday. I am not shocked about that one, you know. It's yeah, I am happy, you know, that because we are still, guys, we are still above 26.4k. You know, that was the main goal for the month of August, guys. You know, we've been accumulating new holders like the entire summer, of boringness, but holders, you know, went crazy, guys. Holders are keep flocking for Milady, guys. You know, it's just, you know, now, you know, we can see, like, you know, 2 to 3 days, you know, ever since that thought about the dev team selling. Yes, people are expecting the dev team to come back, guys. Yes, for this month, but it's still early, guys. You know, it's just the start of September. We still are early, you know, and they should return this month, you know. If not before, then after the FOMC meeting, you know. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Are they, you know, if they don't return this month, we can really speculate that, you know, something is wrong behind the scenes. Like, you know, maybe they are trying to give the project to someone else, you know. Maybe they are looking for the new dev team who can take over the project, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't try to think about that, but if they don't return this month, I really will start to think that something is wrong behind the scenes, you know. And they are probably looking for another dev team to take over, guys, the project, you know. Maybe that's the case, but until October I will not believe that, you know. They need to return this month, guys. All eyes are on Milady dev team right now and Vitalik Buterin because of his background picture. You can see the transfers today, 264. Not bad for the undervalued project. But here you can see, man, the top wallets. What is going on today? Here I don't see any changes on the top 10 really. OX8 is now here. Yes, of course, above Huobi. KuCoin, guys. KuCoin is here on the 12th place. BitGet, guys. BitGet is, man, I think BitGet is selling again a little bit, but they're still above 200k. So they are not selling like huge amounts, and they should already be out of the tokens if they would really be 100% about selling, about you know, completely forget about Milady. But they are not doing that, guys. So I hope BitGet users are paying attention to that. I hope they do. But here we can see Binance is still chilling here on the 19th place. Nothing is going on with their swing trades. BingeX, guys, is climbing the ladder. I believe BingeX, 24th place, guys. They have 100k, guys, you know, in Milady right now with this wallet. Let's continue here. BitTrue, wow, you can see that Bitru is staying below the L bank, and they are also not cooperating anymore with L bank. You know, they have 41k, L bank has 43k. So yes, but I mean, both exchanges are chilling still, guys. They still have the same amount like yesterday. Nothing crazy is going on. Crypto.com, 36,000. I believe they've scooped, you know, $2,000 more today. And then we can see here MEV bot is still here on the 47th place. So this is the green sign. And Binance, guys, Binance is chilling, guys, and they took some profits out, but something like only $400. Only $400, guys, since yesterday. So yeah, nothing crazy, man, but you know, we still need to pay attention, guys, every day what's going on with these top tier exchanges, because you know, they know for sure, guys, for today and for the future what's gonna happen with the project. But guys, let's turn focus right now to some macro news, guys. You see here jobless claims of today, actual 237k, expected 230k, previous 229k. So this is bullish for the markets, but no reaction. No reaction because everyone is focused, you know, 100% focused on Jerome Powell's speech, you know, and if he will cut the rates, you know, that's what matters for this month. So if he won't do that, expect really bearish September and expect more dumps. You know, I believe we will dump even further if Jerome Powell will not cut the rates, guys. You know, I am almost 100% sure. So, you know, it's really that time. You know, Trump would say, too little, too late, pal. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Fed to hold conference to discuss stablecoins and tokenization. I don't know when this will take place, or it already did yesterday. So this is about jobs, you know, we already know about that. The underdog is hyping up Milady. This is the yesterday's rally. You know, it's just crazy, guys. You know, we went just up because of the entire you know, crypto market went up. It was nothing like specifically, you know, special about, like, no dev team, no like hints about Milady. You know, no one is really, I don't know, man, I don't know. Recently I have not seen, like, you know, the Web3 company or the AI company scooping up Milady. You know, yes, we still have the support from DWF Labs. We still have, you know, Cyberscope and another one. You know, we have at least 3 Web3 companies scooping up Milady, guys. But, you know, recently I haven't received any news about, you know, them scooping up more. Just remember, guys, back in April, guys, you know, that was happening, I believe, in April, when we saw, yeah, it was that spike. April and May, those 2 months were when we saw the Web3 institutions accumulating Milady, guys, because of the volume. All my OGs, they remember, volume went up significantly to something like, we probably crossed 100 million of a volume, guys. You know, it was insane. And yeah, volume went insane, guys, but the price did not move, guys, at all. It was like the third wave that we really spiked up, but you can see we went up only to 66 level, you know. Let's see, from 42 to 66 level, you know, that has happened in, I don't know, I think it was like, you know, 3 minutes or 2 minutes, guys, period. So yeah, really fast. We went up really fast, guys. That was the third wave of them accumulating Milady. But, you know, ever since then, man, it was only the downside, you know, only the downtrend. And I have not seen them accumulating Milady ever since then, you know. That doesn't mean that they have sold. It just means that they are still hodling, guys, you know, in the cold wallets. But, you know, currently they are not buying more, you know. So just stay patient, guys, I'm telling you. Yes, let's continue with some macro. US dollar lost around 20% of purchasing power since 2020. So what that means is that we might see the US dollar losing another 20% in the next 5 years. Does that mean that in 2030, you know, the US dollar will lose 40% combined of purchasing power since 2020? Wow, that could be a lot. No wonder we will have so many brokies in 2030, and the gap between rich and poor will be significant, you know, because like what, 95% are not even in crypto right now. So how is even possible that they will have the opportunity to become rich later on? Like, I don't see that happening. So no wonder why we will have such a huge gap, and no wonder why it's so important. You are so blessed to be this early in crypto, guys. You know, you will figure it out later, guys. You will figure it out in 2030 how blessed you were, you know, in 2025 to, you know, accumulating, guys, your favorite cryptos, especially meme coins, guys, because the next cycle, guys, there's gonna be a lot of newcomers who has no idea what crypto is, and they will flock into memes because, you know, the degens, you know, the average Joe Schmoes, guys, they love casinos. They love casinos, guys. I'm talking about the real life casinos, guys. And they, you know, it's human psychology, guys. They will flock into memes because of that. You know, they only want to see what's looking good, what it's fun, and what has, you know, some kind of purpose, like Milady meme coin, guys. Trust me, guys, a lot of newcomers will pour money into memes, and I'm pretty sure whales, you know that. That's why they are keep, you know, suppressing Milady down, so they can shake out as much retails as possible. You know, as much retails as possible, guys. September rate cut odds spiked to 98%. So this could be the reason for yesterday's rally, you know. And everyone is paying attention to the Jerome Powell right now. It's crazy. Wow, and then we have President Trump says tariffs could replace federal income tax. That has also happened yesterday, and this is also bullish for crypto, guys. Like, this is insane. Like the last time US, you know, was without the taxes was, you know, before 1913. You know, and Trump is speaking about that here. It's insane. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. You can see the engagement. You know, the view count is getting better since I started to, you know, put the $ and ladies, guys, in. You know, next to the hashtags, guys, you know, ever since that, you know, engagement, like the view count is getting better. You know, it's still hard to get viral, especially because, you know, people are just not here yet, guys. People are just not interested in crypto yet, because they will be interested in crypto when they see the god candles starts appearing, guys. You know, for altcoins, guys, that's exactly when we will see, you know, the Google search for crypto spiking up. Not before that, but we need to see the green days every single day. You know, we cannot see only one day of green and then red again. This is not it, guys. That's not how we can attract the new people in, and it's not gonna happen, guys. So just get ready, guys. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know, how do you feel about the prices today? You know, I love you all so much. Keep buying, my lady, and I will catch you in the next one.